Hello everybody, Quailafay here, and we are going right back to where we were. We're going to continue this journey. We now have 10 hours left of being able to drive, 5.5 before we get to our destination. That's good. I think that does actually factor in everything that it does factor in um, the all the stops we're making. Alright, we go. And we are driving during the sunset. This is nice. And fuel economy is going down quickly. Just like the sun, wow. Is there a truck merger now? No. Some construction. I disagree with that. But it is what it is. Once again, I must say I do like how cool this truck is running, only 175 degrees. It is 73 outside in the game. Hey, we got back to 6.7 MPG, just noticed. Alright, this is where Normally we'd be going this way, but we're gonna go up because we're gonna, even though it's dark out now, we're gonna take some photos. And it's letting me go through, but this saying more construction. But the roads are not gonna be closed, because it can't be. There's nowhere else to turn. And I chose the right lane already. I thought I was gonna say the other lane's off, but no, my right lane is open. And 65. Alright, sometimes the emergency brake, and sometimes the Jake brake will work. Alright. You're actually keep it at 50, because, no, we can accelerate a bit. We are now in Fort Worth. Speed limit's down at 60, we're going 55. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well. At that checkpoint, are we gonna take the. Oh, yeah, then we're getting a photo of the skyline, I guess. I will pause now. Alright, one photo. Actually, I think I'm happy I took that at night. We have another one coming up, but first we have a couple dealerships to discover. Well, we have a dealership to discover, and a recruitment agency, and then another photo, and then another dealership, and then we're finally gonna get rid of this load. So I'm glad I took this job, even though it's low paying. I'm making a lot of progress in discovering everything that I need to in the game. Actually, we do have another photo. Oh, is that the one? Oh, never mind. We can still take it from here. I think there's a photo somewhere where we have to be somewhere else in the map to actually take it. Oh, interesting. I'll pause now. And another photo. Always has to spawn on the opposite side of my truck that I need to. Ooh. I would not want to ride that, because I'd be horrified. Let's turn off cruise control. I just like turning on my directional, hear the beeping. And we are now in Dallas. Speed limit's gone down. When we have a right turn that we can just make. And then a left. Hey, the light turned to green first. I'm glad we chose turn left first. And not because the map said so. Which is actually, today it's the opposite case. I decided just to do that because of the map, but that's actually smart. Because we always get the left arrow first. Another Freightliner? This is what I need, this is good. Oof. I remember in previous profiles, I always wanted just to find the Freightliner dealerships, and it was always, those are like the last dealerships I found. And now I'm just finding all of them. I'm just driving to every single one. So I know I can buy another Freightliner if I wanted to. Which, it's all my fleet trucks are going to be Freightliners. Is my plan. We now have... Alright. hopefully we make that next green light. Maybe even the green light. Probably not the green light after that, but hopefully we make this one. We will. How about the next one though? Still flooring it? Nope. We stop here. There. Right here. I feel like I could just pull out more, but no. And once all the lights are done, we still gotta wait for that one, for the arrow. Because some people could turn left. Oh, I think people are about to get the left arrow. Oh no, we get the green too. Look at that. That's good because there's literally no one in the left lane. Well, thank you, game. And we just have a recruitment agency down here. So you can find the world's best driver when we can afford to hire one. Now I'm just gonna leave the blockers back on. I don't mind seeing them. I never mind seeing the icons. That's the one thing that doesn't bother me about the game. Not much bothers me. And I like that I have the economy mod, so it's actually more difficult. Because I decided, I have time tonight to play this, because I didn't realize there's a midterm for my class today. Because it's still the same day as as yesterday from the recording. It's still Wednesday. Alright, this comes out today. This episode must come out Saturday or something. Anyway, I didn't realize there's a midterm, but a couple days before I realized, oh, there might be a midterm, so I started studying. So me and my friend realized it, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe there is. Like, we never heard anything from our instructor. Like, I didn't hear anything. But we both decided to study for it, and there was a midterm. I really don't. I mean, he probably did say something. I just cannot remember. Cool. There's a midterm, I did well. So yeah, and so I got home early. Today was more productive than I initially thought. I still wish I had a more productive day, but I took care of myself. I applied to another job, as I should be doing, because I finally found one. Because the job market is weird for what I'm trying to do. It's been very hard to find the job I need to get into my field. And getting in from where I've heard is always the hardest part. I'm glad I've just started trying now instead of trying after graduating. I feel like the bachelor's. But yeah, so I applied to another job. I also filled out that form I needed to, and I got that registration thing in for that event that I'm going to in a couple months. And not to relax, but because I try to be a helpful person sometimes. And what else did I do? I spent a lot of time studying and actually not playing the game or doing anything hobby-wise until tonight. So I'm happy I actually spent time productively. And after this game, I gotta fold my laundry and then I go to bed. And then I'm gonna do more homework tomorrow before work. There's an assignment I want to get done, and then Friday there's another assignment that I want to get done. And if I do that, I can have nothing for the weekend. And I can actually go visit my parents because they're gonna go camping. So tomorrow I probably shouldn't play this game. Probably won't have time to. Friday, same deal. And then Saturday, I might, probably, but... Actually, I will on Saturday night. And this video comes out, I think, Saturday morning, so that will work perfectly. Well, the video will probably still come on Monday. Sorry, Monday instead of Sunday, because of upload things, but... And I'll say the less I play the game, the better. So now I think it's just a straight shot over to... Ow. I had to pop the curb for that. I didn't do anything to the truck, did I? I'm sorry, truck, I had to pop that curb to make the corner. Maybe just not so aggressively. Alright, I always worry about the truck braking. Even though this is a brand new truck and I've driven heavily used trucks in other profiles. Also, oh, that reminds me, I meant to say, I was way off about... I'm heavily teasing and spoiling what's going on with the hardcore profile. Episode 70 isn't when the first truck is being bought, it's when the second truck is being bought, is episode 70, so episode 60, which you're actually getting close to, is in a couple weeks. Yeah, start of September is when, yeah, September is when when I get the first truck. And then that profile finally becomes owner-operator. I think like the 1st of September or something. And that truck lasts for the month. And this truck will be used for the year 2025 and 2026 for the YouTube channel. And then by the time this truck is paid off, the Euro Truck Simulator profile will probably be complete. Maybe, who knows. I haven't played it too much. Just because that's the content that's most pre-recorded. And now my fix for playing the game is actually just this profile. And I go a couple days. If I have multi-episodes at least. Maybe I'll then take a break for a couple days from the game, as I should, as I actually did play the game. I didn't play the game all day today, but then I still played the game today, so that's technically addiction there. Did I play it yesterday? What did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? Because I had the class, I had the Linux class. Oh, I probably did play the game, because I woke up late, first of all. And Monday I sent out emails and stuff. Oh, yesterday I did all my laundry and studied. And then had college. And the problem is I woke up late for that. So I didn't really yesterday wasn't too productive. Today was actually productive. As far as I improved my life, the outcome of my life a little bit. I feel like. I tried to. I got more educated on my situation. Like, earlier today I was just feeling completely depressed and all. Just because I just can't find a job. I mean, and I'm still lucky. I'm so happy that I have a job at least. Sorry, I let my controller fall out of my hands. But I was just so sad about just that I can't find anything. And then just the day just went uphill. You gotta fold my laundry still out. But that's what I'm gonna do at the end of this, after this episode. When I start uploading both videos. Is there a car that's coming in? Oh, they're back there, okay. On the right side from the exit point. From the entrance onto the highway back there. I was referencing my right mirror. I normally just say things and they don't make sense. They make sense to me, though. Also, are we going to be able to get back to 6.8 MPG? Probably not. We know that we averaged less than 7 MPG this trip. That's one thing we can be sure of. Also, what is over there that they want to just drive on the... Is that whole intersection just like a turnaround point? Probably. They're 89 miles away. Also, we hit I didn't see we hit 3,000 miles. And it'll be at like 57 grand after filling up the tank. So hopefully we could be at like 58 at 4,000 miles. Depends on how good of a job we find. So hopefully maybe every 1,000 miles we get $1,000. That's still gonna be put us at 20,000 miles when you pay off the first one instead of the second one. Instead of 10,000 miles, I mean. That's the other reason they don't make sense, is because they actually don't make sense when I talk. That's unfortunate. Also, I made a discovery. I can charge my MacBook from my car, but I can't charge this laptop. Even that, well, because yeah, the phone has like a 2,000 some milliamp hour battery. The MacBook has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. Has the best battery life out of any of the computers. Oh, we get to pass. We don't have to go through the station. That's good. And then this laptop has like a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. And this laptop has the worst battery out of all of the devices. Even though the phone is 3.5 years old. And its original battery. And now, and I got so many Facebook likes for having my phone almost at 1,000 cycles. And having good battery health. That made me feel good. But that's the worst part of the feel good, is because that's the internet. And technically this is the internet too. I spout my emotions here to strangers. With no idea how people react. Or if anyone actually listens, but at least I'm saying it. There's a way I can communicate how I feel sometimes. I will admit, I started this channel because I wanted it to pick up and maybe get money. I still kind of hope that but that's not the priority. Because I'm not... Because to be frank, the content I put out is just... Because I don't edit anything, I don't care to edit anything, I don't even put thumbnails, so how am I... And it's a niche thing, well, not a niche thing, I could still get good views if I tried, maybe, but... I don't care if this channel makes money. Because now I'm just using it as a space to like put things out, and I'm documenting my attempt at like building up these profiles in this game in a more difficult manner. And maybe like throughout time with these voiceovers I can see like how my outlook on life is changing. Especially with this profile, because every one of... That truck stopped sooner than I thought it would. I check my damage to the truck so much. Also, we got back to 6.8 MPG. We're not staying there. 36 miles to go. And we're down to 6.7 again, and we'll stay down to 6.7. Flooring it. We're discovering a lot of road today. I can take this turn at 55, I'm gonna go 38 because that's the fastest I can go. Oh, 40. That's a lot of semis. I saw a lot of semis on the road today. That's what made me want to play my game. Why did these trucks slow down for... for the highway open up to 2 lanes. Oh, we're not driving past that the dealership anymore. We have to turn. Well, I'll go look at the dealership. Well, yeah, I'll go look at the dealership next episode. Because I do have to get fuel. I might want to get fuel, probably. Depends on where the highway takes us. I mean, it is right there, so. Alright, let's make a pass. And then speed limit's gonna decrease to 60. That's okay, because I'm not there yet. I think I made the pass by now. Yes, I did. Oh, now it's 50. The sign said something about engine braking. Normally I see that it's technically illegal, so I'm just not gonna engine brake. I'm not gonna Jake brake. Or is there a difference? I want to know. Because I could just be being an idiot. So yeah. Set cruise to 55, even though I see the destination right there. I can see it from 10 miles away. That's good. I'm still grateful for that $6 an hour trip I found. A few episodes back. I saw that guy just suddenly slow down just because they were taking that road. That scared me. Once again, I had to hear I had to hear my buzzer. Alright, we were slowing down, and there's a light anyway. I think the light just turned green, but there are a lot of trucks in front of us. There's a lot of my kind, and I don't appreciate it. I'm like a cat. I don't like my kind. At least when I'm playing the game. Well, yep. Oh my goodness, they slow down more than I thought they would. They just stop on a dime. I dislike that entirely. For the 8th time today, across both episodes. Now we wait longer. There's a lot of semis behind us. Remove all the, turn it in there. All of our Mercedes. We're also next to an Infiniti, unfortunately. And there's a Toyota Prius C, is what? Oh no, that's... Yeah, it's a Toyota Prius C, I think is what that is. Oh, it's some type of Prius that just left there because they got the green arrow and we didn't get any green because the green arrow comes first. And in this scenario, that's not what we want, but in every other scenario, it is when we turn left. But it's okay, it doesn't matter anymore because we are flooring it. Because it is now green, and we're leaving the Honda Odyssey at the left light. Because they didn't catch the arrow in time because they're losers. I probably shouldn't be this mean on a channel that I want to be clean language. I say things that I probably shouldn't, but at least I'm not I'm almost swearing. I should probably draw a line somewhere for everyone, because I mean, the age demographic says it's older, and YouTube is pulling out the AI thing, which I don't want to, yeah, that's all I'll say is But still, I'm not quite sure of the age of people who actually watch this content. I mean, given what it is, and like American Truck Simulator, I imagine young kids don't watch this too much. But I should still be careful. Alright, we are going over here. I was pressing the wrong button, but I can now reverse. I actually got 90 XP for this one. Oh, my phone just told me it's time to go to bed. But I have to back up the trailer first. Slow and steady wins the race? Oh my goodness, it does. I think. Oh, they weren't talking about. They were lying about the tortoise and the hare. They weren't. I was gonna say they weren't lying, but they were. They were. Actually, they weren't. I got a little zesty right at the end, and I messed it up. All right. Maybe I shouldn't use that word like that. Where is that? At my job, that's what we have is zesty sauce. What do you mean by that? I'm okay with that. Strong. Alright. And we just got that amount of money. That I didn't pay attention. I think it's $997. No damage, and we are 5 days paid on the loan. In both loans. I still owe $224,000. Oof. And we're still gonna owe that for a little while. But hey, we are less than 20 grand away from paying off the first. Um, paying off the first loan. Then there's a second one. So if I could keep this up of profiting at least a mile per dollar, I think this profile will turn out okay. All right, I guess I'm gonna end the episode here. No, before we do that, I'm holding you guys a little longer because I want to know where we're going from Longview. Okay, we have a good job. We have access to a really good job. So we're gonna go to Dodge City, Kansas next time, or we're gonna go to Victoria, Kansas. We're not going to Victoria, Kansas. First of all, it expires in 6 minutes. It's all the way over down there. Whereas this expires in 18 hours and 18 minutes, and we're almost right there. It's 262, so that's good. We're getting a lot of money from that. That's good. Alright, so that's what we'll do next episode. But for now, that's also 4,800 pounds. Alright, but that'll be it for today. I'll let you guys go. I'll see you guys in a few days. Goodbye.